I'm Derek Ellingson, and I'm from San Francisco, California. Played at St. Mary's College, and I play wing and center. I grew up with my parents in Antioch from when I was born until I was 13 years old, and then unfortunately lost both of them. So then I moved in with my uncle in Concord, and that's when I got the opportunity to go to De La Salle, and then one thing led to the next. I started playing hockey when I was 3 years old. I played that all the way through high school and into college. But during high school, I gave public speeches at De La Salle High School, and that actually is what got me my scholarship to St. Mary's. And then choosing the scholarship and to go to St. Mary's is where I fell in love with rugby and started playing there. So then I had 4 years of rugby there, and then transitioned and got picked by Utah in the draft. Leading up to it, like a month or two beforehand, I didn't know anything was going to happen. I had applied for the draft and put my name in and created a highlight tape and everything that you needed to do to be a part of it. And then the 2 weeks prior to the draft, I was getting a lot of phone calls from Utah, different staff at Utah, and I kind of felt the feeling that that would be my home if they were to pick me. Once I found out that they were going to pick me 3rd overall, like I was very excited. And yeah, just to get the experience of watching the draft with my friends and family, it was a really great time. So I think hockey and soccer are the perfect balance to go into rugby, because hockey is a very physical sport and it's also very fast paced. And then soccer is very long halves and ongoing. And as well as I play wing, so kicking a lot, that's a big part of my game. So the soccer definitely helped me out with the kicking, and then the hockey helped me out with the hand-eye and the physicality. I did it twice. Like I started playing soccer in college, and then once I realized that that wasn't for me, I started playing rugby in college. But it's just nice to play. I've played hockey my whole life, so playing a sport that's actually on campus where your friends to get to come watch you play, and you actually have like a fan base at home at your own field where you go to school. It's just a really exciting environment. I think that's one of the biggest changes that I had. I never had fans playing hockey, but then playing rugby, there's actually people that come out to the games that are your friends and family that get to come support you, and it's all close near to home, so it was nice. I was a lifeguard at the St. Mary's pool, and a couple of the guys that played on the rugby team worked with me at St. Mary's, so they would just bring a rugby ball, and I started passing around with them one summer, just working the summer camps at St. Mary's as a lifeguard. And then that's when I decided to start playing touch. I also played sevens that summer, and then came out for the 15 season that next fall. I fell into playing wing just because from hockey I had a lot of stamina and endurance. Just like running a lot, being in the right position, covering area, like big area spaces was like one of my strong suits, just being able to stay on the move. That helped me gravitate as well. And then once I started to learn the game a bit more, then I started playing a little bit more in the centers, which also helped me understand a lot more of what was going on around me when I do play wing. I definitely have a lot of hockey in me still. Like they say, like you go to a fight and a hockey game breaks out. So it's kind of like the same thing. I think I bring a lot of tenacity and aggression to the game. I'm also very vocal. So yeah, I think I talk a lot to the other team. I try to be someone that you don't want to play against, but also try to be like one of the hardest workers on my team and lead by example to the guys that are around me. I enjoy a lot of like hiking. I do like backpacking trips. I also enjoy like different like extreme sports like boating. I like wakeboard and wake surf, things like that. I do a lot of mountain biking. No, I'm excited for the outdoors, the atmosphere in Utah. The only thing I'm leaving at home in California is my surfboard. So everything else I'll be bringing with me. One would be that I could do a standing backflip, and 2 would be that I could ride a 6-foot unicycle. I think my first thing is just to learn. I know that there's a lot of great guys that play already in the back three, so just specifically back three coming in as a wing. I want to learn a lot from them. Coach Chris Latham, Sean Davies, those are great guys to learn from. They've been in the mix for a really long time. Chris Latham definitely has, you know, a reputation behind him. So just to learn from those guys that are very experienced and well-versed in the game, I think that'd be my first step, is just to keep a high work ethic and be ready to learn.